You might think that your dream life will start when you have more money, a better job, a different set of circumstances. And while all those things can give you convenience in life, you will not get the life that you love just by the things that you buy. You will get it through the intentional choices that you make every day. So let's create a life that we love. Today I'm going to the basketball tournament and it should be fun. I'm also running late, so we kind of need to hurry this up. But we gotta do our makeup, so let's get it started. And I want to talk about the things I've been trying recently. I've been doing a lot of fun activities since it's summer here, and we only get a few months of good summer weather. So most of the events that I've been trying have been free. And there's been maybe one or two events that have been under $30 for the entry fee, which to me is a great deal because nowadays events cost $30-$40 just to get in. So you know by now, if you've watched my videos, that I love talking about how to create a life that you love, and I love showing it too. I went on Threads some time back and I had posted a question: what makes you happy? I was really looking to see if people would say money or if they would say something else, because in my mind, money is not at all. It's definitely something that you need to sustain your life, but it's not going to make you happy. So I did receive a few responses that said funds would be a blessing. So it was mostly due to things that they actually need to live life. Making it easier to put food on the table and to cover medical expenses. And to me, that's a reasonable ask. And it makes sense why money would help you feel happier in those circumstances. Because who wouldn't want to be healthy? Who wouldn't want to be out of pain? Who wouldn't want food? You need that to survive. I love having my eyebrows done because it makes doing my eyebrows so much easier. When your basic needs are not met, it's hard to think about anything outside of that. The other responses that I did get, because the ones about money was only maybe 2 responses, the other ones were having people to do things with, being able to have balance in life, doing hobbies, spending time with loved ones, spending time with their pets, experiencing kindness, self-love, joy. Those type of things. And that just goes to show you, no matter where you are, there is something that can contribute to happiness. And most people are not talking about money. So for me, right now, happiness is about meeting new people, trying new things, and working consistently on my goals. Let's hurry up and finish so we can head out and head to this tournament. And of course, I'm gonna take you with me so that you can see what a life that I love looks like. See you real soon. So today's the next day, and as you can see, I am not at the basketball court. Your girl did not record yesterday. Shame on me. I didn't record yesterday at the tournament because it was just so hot and there was no shade. I was aggravated. I was sweating bullets, and there wasn't a lot of space for me to sit down to pull out my camera. It was just too much going on. There was a lot of people in a small area and it was hot. I didn't actually record anything, and that is why. But no worries, I got you, because we're going to a pool party now, and so I'll record here. So let's go. I can't find my mic, so hopefully you can hear me, but I've made it to my friend's house, and I'm just waiting on her to come out so that we can head to the pool. It is hot out here. It is so hot. I can't even get in the car because it's so hot. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating already, and I've only been out here for 5 minutes. It's crazy. So the point of today's video was supposed to show you how to have fun with under $30, and I definitely spent more than $30 because the ticket to get into this pool party was about $28, and then I also I got a lift here, so that was about $13 and some change if you want to round up to 14. So I definitely spent over $30. I did not have to take a lift, but since I'm not driving and I did not want to move my car, because if you don't have a driveway and you rely on street parking, you know how crazy it can get. Because I don't want to move my car. I got a good parking spot and I'm not moving my car. So that's why I took a lift. But I didn't have to do that. That was my choice, something I wanted to do. So if I didn't take a lift, I could have just left my car here and then we would have been fine, and I still would have been under $30. When I get to the place, I may drink and I may get some food. So then it's going to push me over into definitely the $60 range. But I don't have to do that. I ate already. I'm not really hungry. and I don't really feel the need to drink right now, so we shall see. I don't know if this is better. Oh, here she comes. I think they were like Puerto Ricans or something.
My family. Bring it back to me. Hit the players club. Bring up my Urban Street family. You already know what it is. Look at my Florida people in the building.
That's a question. Who know me from Now That's TV? Oh, so y'all seen the little Deja Vu? Okay, so y'all might know this song then. Go ahead, DJ.
I am back home from the pool party and I had a good time. I'm extremely tired. It has been a long weekend of just being outside and having fun. Yeah, so I'm going to bed early. But, you know, this weekend I was supposed to do a lot of filming for this video and that just didn't really happen. I was more living in the moment, which is great. Which is great because like we don't need to capture every single moment of our life. Like sometimes it's just okay to just be in the moment, have fun, and go about your day. I did capture a little bit of video, so you will see that. To recap, I did get food. I got a plate of Haitian food, which came with black rice, fried goat, and plantain, and it was $15. The portion size on that thing was tiny, tiny, tiny. And I was like, this is all I'm getting for $15? Cool. So my total for the day, with the entry ticket, buying food, and the Uber, was close to $60. Let me do the math real quick. Yeah, close to $60, which I'm not mad at because, like I said, I didn't feel like driving, so I took a Lyft and I needed some food because I was hungry. If I would have ate at home and then waited to get food after, then I wouldn't have spent the $15. And if I would have drove, then yeah, I wouldn't have spent that $14 on that Lyft. I could have saved $30, but I'm not mad that I spent it, you know, because sometimes we got to pay for the convenience and I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to do that every time I go. I'm going to be more mindful and plan, making sure that I'm eating food that I prepared or food that I have, and then I'm driving my car, or just asking for somebody to come pick me up and get a ride. But the point is that having fun and having a life that you love, it does not have to cost money. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Like, of course you need money to spend. Of course, like, you're gonna have to spend money, but it doesn't have to be a lot. Like, there's tons of free events around here. And if you live in a major city, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of free events that you can find if you just go looking for. Take the train. It's gonna be cheaper than catching a Lyft. Or if you can drive. Take food with you. Or get a convenience meal, something that's not gonna cost you a lot. Being mindful of what you spend is going to take some planning because it's so just easy just to spend money here and there, and the next thing you know, you done spent $100. It takes some planning because you might have to bring your food or search options that are just cheaper. But all in all, most of the things that I've been doing lately haven't been costing me a lot of money. This is not a good example of that because I didn't stick to the plan. But this is my plug for you to try to find free things so that way you can save your money and not overspend. You don't necessarily need to spend to have fun. Sometimes all you need is a blanket, some cards, and go sit by the beach and have fun. You don't necessarily need to go out to dinner every week. You need to buy clothes all the time or go to the bar and buy drinks all night. Like, you do not have to do that. If that's your definition of fun, fine. But there's a lot of other free activities that you can do that are equally as fun. So this week, I'm challenging you to be creative and find free activities that you would think would be a really good time. And let me know what you tried and how it was. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that this video just wasn't all that I hoped it to be. But you know what? We're still here. We're still creating. And we're showing up every week. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe so we can see each other again next week. And until next time, keep creating a life you love. Bye.